Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Dr Amira from Fayza Arabic Centre. This session now is about numbers from 3 to 10, الأعداد من 3 إلى 10. And we're talking here about الأعداد or numbers when we use them from 3 to 10 to count objects. It's not these numbers in general, but specifically when they come in the structure to count objects. In that case, we're going to have, when we have this kind of structure, we are going to have a type of idafa structure which has rules again for the first word and for the second word. Some of these rules have to do with the structure, idafa structure, and others has to do with the numbers from 3 to 10, as we're going to see. We have those examples: ثلاثة كتب, 3 books. We have أربعة أكواب, 4 cups. خمسة مدرسين, 5 male teachers. 6 سيارات, 6 cars. 7 خطابات, 7 letters. 8 أعوام, 8 years. 9 سنوات أو سنين, both are correct. 9 years again. 10 أقلام, 10 pens. I have put all the rules that are referring to the first word in the 4 blue circles, and those referring to the counted word, which is the second word, in the pink circles. The first blue circle on the left top says if the number ends in ta' marbuta, it must be pronounced. And this has to do with the idafa structure. So we have ثلاثة كتب, 4 أكواب, 5 مدرسين. We cannot say ثلاثة كتب. It has to be ثلاثة كتب, and so on. The second blue circle says the number should be opposite gender to the counted. So if the counted object is masculine, the number has to be feminine, like ثلاثة كتب, 4 أكواب, 5 مدرسين. But if the counted is feminine, then the number has to be masculine, like 6 سيارات, 9 سنوات, and so on. And we're going to talk later about how to detect the gender of the counted. The third blue circle says the case ending of the number depends on its position in the sentence. So if the first word, that is the number, could be a nominative, marfu', it could be accusative, mansub, or genitive, majrur, depending on the position of the word in the sentence. The last blue circle here says, that is number 4, the number can never start with al or ends in tanween. So that has to do also with the structure, the idafa structure. So we have seen this before. So the first word, which is number, never starts with al, never ends with tanween. Now let us move on to the rules that has to do with the second word, that is the counted, the pink circles. The first one says the counted should be in plural. So this is very important. All the objects that we are counting between number 3 and number 10 has to be in the plural form. Pink circle number 2 says the counted must be in the genitive case ending. Okay, this is another golden rule. So the counted has to be plural, has to be in the genitive case ending. When we say genitive case ending, this can be expressed through kasra, like kutub, like akwab. But when we come to mudarrisin, which is sound masculine plural, in that case, the genitive case ending is going to be expressed through a ya nun. Why? Because this word, the type of this word is sound masculine plural. It's one of the words or the types of the words that express their case ending through letters rather than haraka. All right, now 3. The third pink circle says gender of the counted must be detected from its singular form. And this is very important. Why? Because how would you be able to detect the gender of the second word, the counted? Never rely on how it looks. So for example, we have the broken plural in words like kutub, akwab. We have to go back to its singular form to be able to be sure of its gender. So كتب, the singular is كتاب, masculine, this is why ثلاثة is feminine. أكواب, singular is كوب, masculine, and this is why أربعة is feminine. مدرسين, singular is مدرس, masculine, and this is why the number is feminine. سيارات, singular is سيارة, feminine, and this is why the number is masculine. خطابات, and this is one of the tricky things that could happen. خطابات is sound masculine, sound feminine plural. But the singular of خطابات is خطاب, which is masculine. Okay, what's happening here? What happens is that we have many singular masculine words that form their plural using the ending of the sound feminine plural. الجمع المؤنث السالم. And خطابات is one of them. خطاب is one of them. خطاب is masculine, but the plural is using the ending of the sound feminine plural. So if I rely on its plural form to decide its gender, it's very easily, I can be very easily deceived, and I would think that this is a feminine word, but it's a masculine. Why? Because it's a singular is masculine. And this is why سبعة comes as feminine. All right. ثمانية أعوام. أعوام. The singular is عام. عام is masculine, and this is why ثمانية is feminine. تسع سنوات أو سنين. The singular here is سنة, and سنة is feminine, and this is why تسع is masculine. And finally, أقلام. Singular is قلم, masculine, and this is why عشرة is feminine. This rule about the numbers from 3 to 10 is very important. Okay, last rule here for the second word. It is number 4 in the pink circle. Number 4, the counted ends with tanween kasra if it's not sound masculine plural. So we would say ثلاثة كتب, أربعة أكواب, and so on. But you can never add tanween to the sound masculine plural. مدرسين, for example. Okay, that's the main things about numbers from 3 to 10. The last thing that I would like to add, it's something extra, you might need it or not, but no, that's all. I'm not going to add anything else now, but anyway, please keep in mind that you would never be able to detect the gender of the second word or the counted word, the counted object from its plural. You have to take it back to its singular. And please keep in mind that this structure, numbers from 10 to 3, the counted has to be plural, has to be genitive all the time. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please let us know. Assalamu alaikum.